What's up, everybody? We are here with an excited season ticket holder after Inter Miami just played their first game in the MLS. What are your thoughts, Danny?
Well, I thought Inter Miami, they did pretty well considering they're playing the best regular season team from last year. Luis Robles definitely saved us on a lot of opportunities that LAFC had. We squandered a few opportunities ourselves. So, I mean, all in all, I think maybe a draw would have been fair for Inter Miami. But, we take it that we only lost by one goal. A lot of people came in thinking we'd lose by a lot more. So I think the guys did pretty good out there. They worked really hard. But obviously, you could see the difference in quality from LAFC compared to Inter Miami today.
Okay, yeah, I agree with that. Luis Robles, he had a fantastic game. He made some magnificent saves. Talk to me about the atmosphere here at the Wharf. It's beautiful. I believe it just opened up a couple of months ago. What are your thoughts on the Wharf as an atmosphere?
The Wharf was great. There's a lot of people that came to support Inter Miami. Everyone cheering and yelling. Unfortunately, we couldn't scream that goal that we all wanted to scream. We're holding it in for all those 90 minutes, but hopefully next game, Washington D.C., we could get that goal and everyone here could celebrate in the Wharf here, and there's also a Wharf in Miami that I'm pretty sure is ecstatic over there too. So hopefully, next game we get that goal and maybe we could get a result.
Who is your man of the match for this opening game?
It's tough to say, but if I were to pick, it would be Robinson, for the simple fact that he was an effortless runner throughout the whole game. Always running down the channels, making himself available. Unfortunately, since it seemed we were playing kind of defensive, Robinson didn't have anyone to really pass to once he got there, and it's difficult once you do a sprint and then to take on 1, 2, 3 players and score. So for me, just being that driving force as a striker, being alone the whole time, he did great.
Okay, and as a season ticket holder, I have to ask you, what are your expectations for the first season? Realistically, where would you like to see Inter Miami finish?
I mean, realistically, I think Inter Miami could finish in that top 7 spot for the playoffs. If they keep doing performances like this, I think they could do something, especially at home. Maybe they can make that home ground a real fortress for other teams to come. Like I said, today they only lost by 1 goal, and they could have easily gotten a result against last season's best team in the league, and they definitely are one of the best teams this season. So, I think Inter Miami fans should look forward to maybe even making the playoffs. But, obviously it's one game at a time, but I think they could do it.
Okay, thank you, Danny, and I will see you in 2 weeks when Inter Miami play their home opener against the LA Galaxy. See you there, buddy.